Hello students, in the last session we have started Be Remarkable by Naren Goidani. In that lesson we have learned only study is not important because when we complete our education and searching for a job, after that we learn we are not eligible for the job. So HR department realized only scoring good mark students are not capable to do a job. So they introduced IQ test. IQ test means intelligence quotient. In that test only memory is not important, rather than memory solving problem is most important. The HR department or HR people realized mistakes were happening when people were recruited based only on marks. Hence the IQ tests were introduced. It tested the ability of people to solve rather than remember. Since this new IQ test were giving them good results, they got encouraged to research how to make things even better. Besides the IQ tests, another new test called EQ test or emotional quotient test was introduced. This tested the ability of candidates to be emotionally stable. After all, who wants a person who panics, who has fear, who becomes jealousy, who becomes angry fast? This person can never work as a team player, nor can they give their 100% to their own work. Neither will they progress, nor will the organization progress. So emotionally quotient test is introduced after IQ test. HR department realized that only students can get good marks because of only their memory, not intelligence. So they introduced IQ test. After that they also introduced EQ test, because those person have fear, jealousy, angriness, they can't give their 100% to their own work, so neither will they progress or nor will the organization progress. So emotional quotient test is introduced. Let's see the next paragraph. For the best results, great teamwork is mandatory. After all, no one can ever do everything by himself or herself. While the combination of IQ or EQ gave better results in recruitment, studies and research in this field of ideal candidates for an organization continued. The latest development in this field is called SQ test. This SQ stands for situational intelligence quotient. SQ, situational intelligence quotient. When you have time, IQ comes into the picture. When there are emotional turmoil, EQ comes into the picture. There are times when decisions must be taken on the spot. Even if you are not the decision maker, you must take decisions. Even if you do not have enough data, you need to make your choice. This choice can make or break so much. These are crux situation. What is required in this situation? When faced with difficult situations, you must carry self-belief. When faced with angry people, you must know how to calm people down. When faced with a tragedy, you must be able to establish positivity. When faced with huge losses, you must be capable to rule with composure. When faced with problems, you must be able to intensely search, identify and present situations or present solutions. When faced with critical situations, you must be able to make important well thought of choice. So the third SQ test introduced because of IQ test and EQ test get some time to prepare, but in SQ test you become capable to take a decision on the spot. So problems arise on the spot, you become able to solve those problems. So SQ test introduced. While your qualifications provide the necessary platform, your IQ, EQ and SQ will help you to take off. While studies help you to gain an interview call, your IQ, EQ and SQ will help you getting employment and creating a career. In case you want to be a businessman, it is your IQ, EQ and SQ that will be the solid support in making the best of the opportunities. With IQ, EQ and SQ, no hurdle is high, no problems is big. When faced with difficult situations, your best will come out even if you make mistakes. As all of us do, you will bounce back big. Manufacturers expose their products to vigorous tests. The products that stand the toughest of tests are the most premium products. Similarly, the challenges of life will be your vigorous tests from which you must emerge victorious and be a premium development product. As you study will give your 100% to master the subject. Along with that, do develop your IQ, EQ and SQ too. While your marks certainly help you, you will need more than marks to be remarkable. So there is given meaning of remarkable. Remember, remarkable is more than mark. It is R stands for really and E stands for exceptional. In the beginning, it includes able. Able stands for IQ, EQ and SQ, means IQ intelligence quotient, EQ emotional quotient, SQ situational quotient. To complete it, have really, exceptional, mark, able, live, a remarkable life. Read great books that make you believe you can be remarkable. Nurture the company of people whose presence, whose comments, whose lifestyle makes you believe you can be remarkable. Meditate, exercise and eat nourishing food that provides you vital energy to live a remarkable life. Whatever happens, believe in yourself. The Creator always creates remarkable things. In His factory, there is no ordinary product. The fact that you have been created means you can live a remarkable life. What human can do, God will not do. What God can do, humans can't do. He has played His part by creating us. Now it is up to us to play our part and create ourselves as a remarkable person. With lots of love, prayers and best wishes by Naren. As I live, I learn. So students, today we will stop here. We have finished this lesson. In this lesson, only 3 terms are most important. First term, IQ. IQ stands for intelligence quotient. Its purpose is solving the problem. Second, EQ term. EQ stands for emotional quotient, means those persons have sudden fear, sudden jealousy, angriness. Those people can't work in a team. So this EQ test is most important for them. And final is SQ test. Such problem arises suddenly, so we can take decision on the spot. So situational quotient is most important for that situation. Finally, in final paragraph, there is given a definition or meaning of remarkable. Remarkable means more than mark. R means really, E means exceptional, and mark means IQ, EQ and SQ. So we finished here this lesson. Thank you very much.